Hello, we're live.
Oh, we're live. Hey everyone, welcome to Command of the Distancing. I am one of your hosts, Chesh plays games, and with me is my other co-host, it's Katelyn. What's up,
Greetings, good
Katelyn?
morning. I am more awake than usual because I woke up at 7 a.m. today.
Awesome. We got some great special guests. So we've got Jason. Hey Jason, how are you?
I'm here. Let's do this. Let's
You here?
play some
You're
magical
awake?
cards, man. Let's do it.
Excellent. And we also have Marjin. What's up, Marjin?
Just some unsleeved goodness.
Unsleeved goodness. All right, so I guess we should go around the table and talk about who we're playing. But first, Caitlin, do you want to randomize the table to see who goes first?
Yes. Let's
And
press
I'll
that
put
button.
on my announcer's voice.
Cool. I'm going
Why does it always
first.
make you first?
I don't know.
Rigged.
We've only tried it twice. It might actually just be luck.
Maybe.
And well, we could spam the button until I'm not first. But I'm happy with this.
Yeah. Well, look, so what we'll do is we'll go around the table clockwise. So it'll be Caitlin, Marjin, Jason, and then me. And we'll talk about who our commander is, what our deck does, and introduce a little bit about ourselves.
Yep. So, I guess I'll start. I'm playing Freylis Lanoir's Fury. She makes elf tokens. Lots and lots of elf tokens. And yeah, it's elves, it's mono green super friends. It's a deck that I love and I will continue playing on stream when I get the chance.
Interesting. Martin, who are you? What do you do? Who's your commander? What's going on?
Okay, well, I'm on Twitter, MAJIN_Shinsa, and I'm playing Gallia of the Endless Dance. The point of the deck is not satyrs, it is just attacking with creatures and discarding to draw cards. And I will have fun here, I think. Thank you for inviting me.
That's right. Thanks for coming. Sorry about the small time issue, because being in the future is actually hard.
I forgive you, time travelers. I forgive you. Because this actually works better.
So, Jason, who are you? What are you playing? Even though, yes, I know that most people are already going to know who you are, please do it anyway.
Hi, I'm Jason, and I'm drinking. You may recognize my voice from the podcast called Money Draft, but it's more than just having MTG's #1 lifestyle podcast. I'm on a podcast called Brainstorm Brewery. I write for CoolStuffInc.com. I write for MTGPrice.com. I'm the acting manager of EDHRec.com. I have a movie podcast called Film Hooligans. And I have a pin post on Twitter where I'm Jason E. Alt, and it lists all the stuff I do, and I retweet stuff. Like, I don't know if you've been on that Twitter, but, like, if you think Twitter sucks, that's your fault. You're following the wrong people. So, get your life together and follow the right people on Twitter and check out their pin posts, because everyone's real excited to talk about the stuff they're doing right now because they can't leave the house.
Exactly. Talking about excellent people to follow on Twitter. Hey, I'm Cheshire Plays, also known here as Cheshire Plays Games. On Twitter, I'm at Cheshire Plays. You can find me on Twitch and YouTube at Cheshire Plays Games. Today, I'm playing Vadrok Apex of Thunder, considering that Jason maybe didn't mention who he's playing and what his deck does.
Who cares, man? It's Estrid the Mask. You'll find out.
It's all about masks and enchantments.
I'm not telling you what I'm doing. It's you'll find out, right?
Fair.
Yes, it's in Bantress.
There we go. So Vadrok is interesting because it's one of the new Mutate legendaries. It's an elemental dinosaur cat. Yeah, just let that wash over you for a second. Flying first strike, whenever this creature mutates, I can cast a non-creature card with the converted mana cost of 3 or less from my graveyard without paying its mana cost. So maybe I'll get some value. Who knows? Alright, Kaylin's going to start us off.
Yeah. I should draw a hand, I guess.
I think that's
Kansas
we all
probably,
could have.
yeah.
Maybe our host should have told us to draw hand. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know how to work on my own.
Technically, that's
Blame
still
everything on
Katelyn.
Chesh the rest of the night.
Yeah, okay, I'm keeping this. It seems decent.
I will keep it.
No thanks. What's the mulligan roll on this stream?
Mulligan until you're happy, don't abuse it. The same with infinite combos can go to a maximum of 4 usually, because we don't want people just winning on like turn 4. But if it's after turn 10, whatever goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can mutate from the command zone. No, you don't avoid commander tags.
Exactly.
Is punching people in the face with creatures, is that a combo?
Combination of creatures and damage.
I mean,
Checks out.
I guess so.
Oh my god.
I don't know enough about combos to refute that.
Okay. If everyone's happy with their hands, then I will start.
Okay.
I'll just quickly go. Irish MTL, thank you very much for the follow. Nomo Bayo, thank you very much. And Rocket's Meowth, hilariously, Team Rocket isn't here. So, I should also announce this competition that we've got coming up. So just quickly, there's a thing. So this is a War of the Spark bundle that you can win. That we can send this anywhere in the world. However, there is a small caveat. If you're not in Australia, we're going to have to crack the packs and send you the rares or better. So we'll make a video out of that if that happens. But this is going to be open to everyone. What do you need to do? Well, when this video comes out, you'll just need to share this video on your social media platform. Well, I should just say either Twitter or Facebook with hashtag CTD giveaway. And this is thanks to Josh and Pat's MTG Bazaar, our sponsor. All right, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, Yuri.
Yep.
Hello, bird.
So, draw for turn. Start off with a casual carpet of flowers. Go.
Casual.
Actually,
Okay.
draw.
So that's what we're going to do today, huh?
Mm.
I mean, I'm fine with carpet of flowers. I'm going to play a Aired Mesa.
Mm-hmm.
Fetch. For a Taiga.
What?
What
I
do you
demand
want?
you sleep that deck.
And then play a Burgeon.
Sleep that deck, you monster. What are you doing?
But, I mean, I have sleeves, but I need it for my commander. See? The rest right on top of the box of sleeves.
Aha!
I passed the turn.
That was $180 turn 1. You sleeveless
Yeah.
monster.
It gets better.
No. It'll only get better if you play, like, damaged cards.
Well, this is damaged. There's a dead corner.
I'm going to be damaged from slamming my head into the desk. I'll pass it down.
Oh, you played a land?
I played a
gonna
land
play-
and I put a wild growth on it.
And you're done after
gonna-
that?
I'm going to play that.
Sweet. I am going to... Ooh, hello.
My cards are worth $6 and I'm sleeving.
I'm going to play a Polluted Delta.
I will
and...
play Mountain off that.
Oh, are you still going? I thought...
No,
You
I
get
got a
Virgin.
Virgin.
Right, yeah, cool. Okay, terrific. Ah, I am not awake. Nothing you can do will make me awake. It's not a tumor, but it probably is.
That was a really bad Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah,
I
it was
thought it
meant
was
to
a-
be. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
sure.
welcome.
Stop or my mom will shoot. I did it, Adrian. I did it.
I had sex with your mother.
It's a really bad Stallone, dude.
And while you're fetching, I'm going to fetch too.
Yeah. The reason I haven't ended my turn is because I'm fetching for something to play something, so...
And I figured I'd just do it to save time.
Do. Do
comes another
something about a
dual land.
shark. So we're going to Hello Fountain untapped. So I'll go and
I
take
want to
myself
play
all
a
that
Stomping
damage.
Ground tapped.
And then I'm going to... Oh, we got the wrong land, didn't we? Of course we did.
The more I watch you
we
shuffle
did.
that deck, the more I think I should be playing with unsleeved, expensive cards to flex on people. Like, there's no better. I have frivolous MTG finance money than playing unsleeved. Run out an FBB duel with a bent corner and be like, pass the turn.
Fair.
I have a.
Oh, I scratched the back on one of my cards, so now it's marked. I got to scratch all of my cards in the same place.
I mean, let's not get ridiculous here.
All right, and I'm done.
I could get a Sharpie and blackboarder it.
You should. Or you could whiteboard the rest of the deck.
Okay.
Go, Caitlin.
Yep. Okay. So, do I see an island somewhere?
No.
Yes, I see a hallowed fountain. That's an island.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So,
Islands in the stream.
forest for turn. Pay 3 mana. Harrow. Second forest. Find 2 forests, and let's see what happens next. 1 forest. 2 forests. Yeah, no, I'm actually not going to cast that right now. So yeah, I'm done.
It'll be my turn. I can untap and draw a card. I'm going to tap that for 1. Play a Firewild Border Post. Play my land for the turn. Tap for 2. Play a Talisman. And then I want to play a Summoner. I don't know how to say the first word. And
So
it's a 1/1. I can, whenever it attacks, I can pay X red. If I do, create X 1/1 tapped elemental tokens that are tapped and attacking. At the beginning of the next end step, exile those tokens unless you have the city's blessing.
all right.
And then I pass the turn.
I should probably be clicking cards, yes.
Tap for 2. What fertile ground on plains?
Mm-hmm.
No additional plays. Pass turn.
So this is what happens when I whiteboarded cards.
Yes, I have seen that before.
So I don't really do that anymore because I get bored before I finish. I would never be able to finish this whole deck.
Yeah. Okay, Chesh's turn.
Yay! Look at my slow ass deck doing slow ass things. I don't like the thought of tokens, but I guess we don't have a choice. So, blind obedience, and I'll pass the turn.
Oh, is that you gain life whenever creature comes into play?
I can extort, but artifacts and creatures my opponents control enter the battlefield tapped.
Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing the tokens come in tapped and attacking.
They come into play double tapped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Double tap like your mum.
So, still 1 blue mana from the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Play a forest. Spend 5 mana. Cast my commander. Tick her up, make a elf.
And it starts.
And enters tapped. Thanks, Chesh.
You're most welcome.
Go.
Take that, summoning sick creature.
Yeah, but I don't think any of you peeps are playing border posts in your deck. That's my mana rock of choice.
I love the border posts.
They got to finish that cycle.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, yes, you're going.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was drooling over my border post and I got distracted.
You did it.
Is it artifacts and creatures coming to play tapped?
Yes.
Dang, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I play
Blind
it.
Obedience should be in every white deck. It's silly.
It should.
Yeah. Everyone forgets about it. Everyone. Death and Stuff, that would be MAJIN SHINSA. Feel free to go and block them on Twitter.
Enters tapped.
Yeah, you was right. You know what? I'm attacking you for 1.
Attacking whom?
Oh, chess.
Okay.
Take that,
I
host.
was like, I don't know who the
That's
hell you're
getting the
talking
time
to.
wrong.
Try and tap down my creatures. And I passed the
Well,
turn.
I'm not trying to. I am. Big difference. So you've got an expedition in there, and that is also unsleeved.
Mm-hmm.
I've got several.
Yep. Block, that's an instant follow. I like them. Moxie says death.
Satyr Enchanter. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I draw a card.
Correct, that is sadder.
Pass turn.
Come to the play tab.
Oh, you...
Oh,
I will have my revenge in this life or the next.
Probably. Reflecting Pool?
Yep.
Boy. That's, yep. That's certainly a thing. What am I even doing anymore? What even is my life? I passed the turn. Oh, yeah. What? Okay. Got to press space, sorry.
Yeah. Still
Do people
only...
in chat dislike my deck?
No, Death and Stuff was just saying, like, who is the savage and how can I unfriend them? And then, like, turned around and just doubled back on that when actually, no, that's kind of cool.
Oh,
He said befriend.
Oh, I thought you said defriend? Sorry,
No.
my bad. I'm legally blind, so...
Okay, so I think I'm just going to play a land that enters tapped, because I do not need 6 mana on this turn. Yes, I know it's turn 4. Yeah, sure. Let's just go this way. Masked Admirers. Whenever I cast a creature spell, I may pay 2. Also, I get to draw a card.
Well, you won't be yet.
Well, I draw a card when it enters the battlefield.
It's not going to enter the battlefield.
Oh, you're countering it?
You're forgetting I'm playing blue. I'm thinking about it, yeah. Because I need card draw, so I'm going to... Yep, I'm going to remand it back to your hand.
Oh.
And I'm going to extort as well. So everybody loses a life, and I gain 3 life.
Yeah.
Oh. So you think you're better than me?
I mean, no, I don't. But I also know what Caitlyn's deck does.
And this is what I meant when I mentioned that he was just going to blindly attack me.
Well, Chesh hasn't actually attacked you yet.
This is true.
Exactly.
Um. Hmm.
Some attacks are verbal.
I think I should do the right thing by the table, take down Freylease, and bye-bye.
Thank you.
And then pass turn.
1, 2,
That wasn't the right thing by the
5,
table.
6.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
care for that at all.
I
You
almost
did.
have the city's
You
blessing.
wanted to be extorted every turn?
I liked that card being around and slowing the game down. The life loss was marginal for me.
Fair.
My commander has entered the battlefield.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, there we go. I've cast my commander once. And then I am going to cast the Skoos. A Scavenging Ooze.
Yeah, brutal.
I also have the city's blessing, so whenever I make tokens, they stick around.
Mm-hmm.
So let us choose somebody to attack. Who should I attack, Kate?
Caitlyn.
Probably Chesh again.
Okay.
Think about, before you do this, I'm just going to say, think about who the threat at the table is currently.
Mm.
Oh, well, it's me.
It's the guy with 3 lands and nothing else.
Because should you wish to attack me, I will absolutely make it my crusade to kill you as fast as possible.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make a 1/1 with that trigger. Little elemental thing. That's tapped and attacking you. So I am also going to discard a card,
Yeah, you want to die, that's fine.
draw 2 cards. So you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sure. Remind me later to link you to an article about threat assessment.
Yes, but see, that doesn't matter when I'm the big threat. I pass the turn. My token sticks around because I have the city's blessing.
You've obviously never played against Caitlyn's Freylease deck before.
No, my son's got the same deck, so.
Oh, no, they don't. Trust me, they don't.
Does she combo win? Anyways, I'm done. My
Yeah.
turn is. Oh, okay. Oops. Dang it.
Too far.
I went too far.
I tried so hard not to have to play an island, but it's happening.
I mean, it's fine if you play an island, as long as you don't beat Chesh currently. You're already also having one. Because it's choose a player, and I get mana equal to the amount that that player has.
Oh.
So,
There you go.
yeah.
So
Until you play a
Astrid?
second one, it's the same. Mm-hmm.
Good deal. I will go up to 5 on Astrid. I'll untap my enchanted permanents, and I'll retap them for 4 more mana. And a 5th. I'll play Sphere of Safety.
Nice.
So start my enchantment pile there. Play Sphere of Safety, and I'll draw a card off Satyr Enchanter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass turn.
All right. Command tower.
See, that's a dangerous card.
Well, supreme verdict. I wasn't going to, but
My Enchanter, you monster!
yeah, I didn't want to kill your enchanter, but Margin was just kind of
So,
showing me exactly how fast they wanted to die. So
so I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 5 satyrs.
Where's that coming from?
The annex.
Yep. Did you count your
Whenever.
commander? Because commanders die now.
oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5. So 5
Yep.
total.
Cool.
Pass the turn.
So let's check up, make an elf. Play Dwynnon with the 1 floating mana from the flowers. And then I think play a Song of Freylease. Pass the turn.
What are the modes on Song?
Oh,
What are the modes on Song? The first 2 turns, your
first 2
creatures tap for
turns,
mana?
all my creatures tap for any color of mana, and then on the third, put a +1/+1 count on each creature I control. They gain Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible until end of turn.
Nice.
Okay, I shall untap. I will play a Treetop Village.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 4 mana. Commander back. And then, well, I can't attack Jason.
You could.
How much do I have to pay for each attacking creature, right?
Yep.
Yes.
How
3
much do
mana.
3 mana per attacking creature?
Mm-hmm.
That's the bane of a creature deck right there. I'm going to send 2 at Chess and the 5 at Caitlyn. And then
Does the
it
5
triggers.
The 5 are all 1/1s, yeah?
Yeah, the 501 ones. So,
Yeah.
because I'm attacking with 3 more creatures, discard a card at random to draw 2
Um,
cards.
They're 2/2s, aren't they? Didn't you say
Oh,
they're
yeah,
all
they are
satyrs?
2/2. Yeah, they are satyrs. I forgot about that. They
Okay.
are 2/2.
I'll block one of the 2/2s with my 3/4, and I'll block one with my 2/2 elf. So I will take 6.
You should absolutely get Satyr tokens and sleeve them.
And then, if I had to get rid of an enchantment, which one should I get rid of?
You don't have to get rid of an enchantment.
I think the
I
sphere.
do.
Song of Freylease.
The song, honestly, I don't have enough creatures for it to do anything.
You're going to listen to the person who doesn't want their permanent blown up.
I literally
Yeah, but
just
Jason.
traded one of my creatures, and it's less useful now.
I think if
I-
you blow up one of my enchantments now, you're going to wish you'd waited.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
probably. But I'm not good at politics. I'm going to blow up the spear.
Okay, enter your regret phase.
Well, no, I have to hit
Start
into
ruling now.
I'm passing my turn. Don't hate me. Oops, I did it again.
I realize we're in an Australian stream and telling people to rue means something different.
I have no clue what it means.
Yeah, I don't either.
Is this going to be another one of those fucking one of those bloomin' onion things? We don't do the bloomin' onion thing here in Australia, people. Please, please.
We
The
don't put
Outback
shrimp on the
Steakhouse
Barbie. We
is
put prawns in our. We just died of giant spider bites.
Yeah. We don't have shrimp. We have prawns. We have bloody prawns, mate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't be a silly banana. Can't believe I just said the F word.
5, 6,
I
7.
can.
I usually stop myself pretty well.
9. I'll play Argothian Enchantress. And then play Mind's Dilation. I'll draw a card.
A man
I think
after
you
me
blew my
own
sphere
arm.
of safety, huh?
I don't know what that card does.
I guess I'm good. I'll pass turn.
Wow, my entire connection just went to shit. Give me 1 second.
What was that card that you cast? Mine's what?
Mind's Dilation. Whenever an opponent
no.
casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of his or her
Okay.
library. It's a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Hey, Chesh, can you just not play anything on your turn, and I will disenchant that with my commander?
Sure.
Don't listen.
I'll play a Glacial Fortress.
Stop spending the whole game telling everybody how dangerous the free release person is, and then doing what that person says.
Mind's Dilation is worse, to be honest. Like, it's such a great value card. Like, the instant value from every
I'm going to
single
pay
person
7
playing
mana
stuff.
for an enchantment every turn, and one of them is going to blow it up, and then I'm going to die first, and you'll be like, oh, brilliant! And then you're going to die second.
Yeah,
You're
but
already
if you-
planning.
But if
you're
you die
determining who
first,
wins.
then that actually
Just
doesn't
play
feel too
something. I'll get
badly.
some value, and then it's going to get blown up.
I don't know.
It depends. Does he have stuff he can do at instant speed?
I need a land.
Have a look for a second. Moonspell table load. Uh-huh. That one. Okay. Yep. Have we never had an updated version of Mind's Dilation where it's become there, not his or her?
No. It's only been printed once.
It needs to be
It's only-
reprinted.
Card's only a couple years.
No, it's been printed twice because there was also the what are they called? Not the spell book, the one that they did away with.
From a vault?
Thank you, from the Vault version.
Mind's Dilation was in a From the Vault?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Am I
No,
thinking of
it's
the
pretty
other?
new.
I might be thinking of Storm. Yeah, anyway.
Came out 4
Are you
years ago.
thinking Jace the Mind Sculptor?
No. I think I'm thinking of the other effect, Mind's Desire.
Yeah, you
Actually.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, my installation has only had the one print.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because if something comes off the top of my deck, it's potentially a part of one of my combos, and if that's the case, I absolutely don't want to have somebody else being in control of that.
Yeah. So, tick up Song of Freylease. My Dwayne can tap for mana this turn. Tick down Freylease and destroy the Mind's Dilation. Glacial Fortress is not an island, is it?
No, it is not.
Cool. So I still only have 1 mana from the carpet. Play an Elvish
Yeah,
Archdruid.
two. Chesh and Jason both have an island.
Yes, but
Yeah.
Carbon of
It
Flowers
only
is
works on
choose target opponent, and I gain.
Oh,
Yeah. So one of them needs to play a second island.
Yeah, as much as we'd love to help you out.
I
First
wouldn't.
quarter for turn.
I mean, what?
And then let's replay the Mastered Mirrors.
In response.
Counted.
Well, let me think about it for a second. What do we want to do here? That's the question. You know what? No, that's fine. You can draw your card.
Sweet.
Whenever you play a creature spell, you may pay 2 green, and if you do, you return it from your graveyard to your hand.
Is Estrid in play right now?
Sure is.
Cool. Hitting her for 3.
Block with Argothian Enchantress.
Yep.
Hey, Caitlin, how many loyalty is Freylease on at the moment?
3.
Oh, that's interesting.
I keep having to take her down. She is going
You
to be
don't
on
have to.
disenchant
You're
duty the
choosing to.
entire game.
You remember how we had that discussion about Lightning Bolt?
Mm-hmm.
Lightning Bolter?
Sure.
Cool. I feel more accomplished.
I don't see why.
If only she could replay her.
Yeah. And again, like, she'll be on disenchant duty the entire game. I think how close is the Estrid to ultimating?
That's a lot of fun that 2 of you are ganging up on the most casual deck at the table.
Oh, I'm aware.
wait, which one's the most casual?
I think it's the unsleeved
Not
deck.
leaving a deck with $200 cards in it doesn't make it casual. Just makes you casual.
Okay, so yeah, so Estrid can ultimate on your turn. Interesting.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
I think Martin is going to swing something in that general direction.
Well, you're like hyping me up like I want to. I mean, maybe we can make a friendship. Maybe I made an error in my
Why
way.
would I be friends with somebody who blew up a permanent and attacked me? I don't have any friends at this table.
Not
I'm
even
your
me.
friend.
Especially not.
I'm gonna play Grum Gully.
Nice.
Friendship with table ended. Chair is my friend now.
And I'm gonna attack an innocent planeswalker that was going to ult this turn. And by that I mean Jason. Sorry.
Cool. How much?
6, 7, 8.
Cool, you did it.
I
You guys
discard
are real good at this.
a card to draw 2. And then I play a Bag of Holding. And then I pass the turn.
Kylo says, no! Sorry,
That was like
Kylo.
a half hour ago.
Yeah, well, I'm only looking at it now. Kylo, I think you've got the wrong character there from Star Wars.
Pay 6 for Estrid.
Yep.
In response, I'm going to pay a red and 1, and I'm going to
Lightning
thrill
bolt
myself
again?
with... No, I'm going to thrill myself with possibilities. Discarding a Path to Exile to draw 2. I'll allow it.
Tap 5. Play Mind Control. On the 3/4, was that Marwyn?
Dwinnen.
Dwinnen, okay.
Winning or losing?
Yep.
Pass turn.
Oh, reading my card. I gained a life last turn.
Reading the card explains the card. But agreed. Can't go back to it now, just like I can't. Yeah, just maybe not. Play a mountain. If anyone's wondering why they're up here, it's because I still don't have my lighting rig. So down here, the lighting's not great. Like that. I'll fix it at some point. Probably.
Next time, right?
Yep. Next time.
It's always next time.
It's always next time. Oh no, we need to go that one there. Yep. Blue white one, Geist of Sandcraft.
Mm-hmm.
That is a card.
That's a good card.
I will careful study. Draw 2, discard 2.
It's like Dredge's best friend right there.
So this has got a Triome and a Temple.
Yep.
Oh my god, I didn't know there was a search bar up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really useful.
Pass the turn.
I'll open up on another tab.
You can also click on cards and it will try to image recognition them. It's not perfect, but
Yes.
it does it most of the time.
It's a Ren quote. No, it's not.
What? Your mind's dilate Squadron Hawk, so
Yeah. So, Song of Fretley's finishes. I get a +1/+1 counter on 2 creatures. They are a keyword soup until end of turn. Draw for turn. Okay. So they have Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible. Let's... Still only one island, yep. Sword of the Animist. And equip it. Then I'm going to send both of these at Estrid. That's a 3/3 and a 5/4. Sorry, 6/6. 6/5. 3/3, 6/5. All coming at Estrid. And I search for a forest. Enters tapped. Then I am going to play my second Planeswalker, a Vivian Champion of the Wilds.
Hey, Screamin'. Welcome to the stream.
Let's tick her up.
Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. That's how this goes, right? Okay, great.
Jason, your Dwinnen gets Vigilance and Reach until end of until my next turn. Enjoy.
but not Geist to St. Traff, since well, I don't like to be the target of spells or abilities. I shall draw.
It's almost as if it's a perfect card for a mutate deck.
Just a bit.
Sounds fine. Excellent.
Okay. I'm going
Or
to
at least
play
one
Loyal
of.
Guardian, who comes into play with a +1/+1 counter because of Grumgully.
Nice.
Um,
I'm going to go to combat. And then I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on all of my other creatures.
That seems good.
We call that pretty decent. And
Well, if your board gets any bigger, they're gonna have to start blowing up my lands.
I'm going to swing at Kate.
Yep, I expected that. How big are things?
I'm going to swing these at Kate. How big is your biggest creature?
Six. It's 6'5".
Oh, I'm going to swing this at Chesh, which is 3. So 3 at Chesh. So I discard a card at random, which is Grand Warlord Radia,
Mm-hmm.
or Rada, which goes under the Bag of Holding. I draw 2 cards. And then we go to damage. So any blocks or
Yeah, I will block things. What are you attacking me with?
so a 3/2 Rex Sage,
Yep.
and then the faders are 3/3s. There's 3 of them.
Sure. I will block the Rex Age, and I'll take the 6.
Okay. And then post combat, I'm going to play the Rage Pit and a Karzev. She does not get a +1/+1 counter. And then I shall pass the turn.
What's your biggest creature, Majin?
Uh, it would be my Loyal Guardian, who's a 6/6.
Play control magic on it.
Nice.
But now your creatures get bigger if you have your commander.
Yeah, just let me cough up 10 mana. So what's the base power and toughness?
The
4/4.
base power
3/3?
toughness is 4.
4/4. It's got 2/1/1 counters on it.
Yep.
Yes.
Tap 3. Play Helix Pinnacle. Put 2 counters on it.
Nice.
Pass turn.
That's it. Time to get to 100 mana and win.
Mm-hmm. I do love that card.
Did that get reprinted in the mystery boosters?
I think it might have.
Because that's a pretty sweet card.
Sorry, my turn.
Yes.
Helix Pinnacle was in Mystery Boosters.
Your card. Ooh. Everyone has blockers. I don't know if I like
It's an
this.
amazing mana sink, so
Everyone's got creatures untapped.
I have a 1/3 with first strike untapped.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that everyone has creatures because it's annoying. You know what? I don't think I want everyone having creatures. Let's see here. 2 colorless. White, white, blue. Let's time wipe.
Oh.
So, do you remember that part where you kind of kept telling me not to attack you?
Yeah, but everyone's
Yeah.
boards are getting too developed, so
Well,
I'm going to slow
you're
it down
jerk
again.
face.
Second main. I guess I'm going to gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh.
This should be fun. I both love and hate gamble because gamble.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me just. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is Geist of St. Trafters going away.
Yay.
Pass a turn.
On the other hand, whatever you just tutored for is still in your hand.
Yep.
I want to
Maybe
A2
it's another board wipe.
to draw a card and discard a card.
Yeah, so you search for a card, put it in your hand, then discard a card at random.
Yeah.
And it always
This
feels
doesn't-
amazing when you discard the card you just searched for.
Well, in this deck, it's not such a bad proposition, depending
If
on
you-
what you decide to go for.
If you run Library of Lang, you don't have to worry about what you discard.
I thought Library of Ling was only affects opponent's control.
Is it? No, it says if an effect causes you to discard a card.
Huh. That's good.
I was about to say, I was running it in this deck for that reason.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
don't tell me my whole deck is a lie.
So I'm going to play a Casual Sylvan Library.
Okay.
Using my floating mana, obviously. I know how to play this game.
I'm happy one of us does because so far, I'm doing all the things, which is nothing.
Let's take down Vivian.
Let's go exiling creatures.
Yep.
My favorite is when you don't actually hit any creatures.
Yeah, I love it when that happens.
You still have to exile one card.
Yes, I do.
I've learned that the hard way.
The other two go on the bottom? Yeah. And then, yeah, let's just pass turn.
Okay, so I get to untap. I draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. A Sunder Titan.
Ooh.
Can't be blocked by more than one creature. And if it deals combat damage, I can disenchant something. I guess naturalized because it's green. And then I shall. I don't think I can actually do that. Yeah. I'm going to pay 2 mana.
Mm-hmm.
This becomes a creature. And it attacks Vivian.
Yep. That's 3 damage to Vivian.
And then...
How does your Sunder Shaman read?
What was that?
How does your big giant read? Is that called Sunder Shaman?
Yes.
Thunder. Sunder.
That's
When
what I
it deals
said.
combat damage to a player, disenchant.
Ah.
So if you hit a planeswalker, everything is fine.
That's right. I thought it was just artifacts, but no, of course.
And I is done.
I wasn't saying thunder. I was saying sunder.
Oh. I just,
Is that not an Australian thing, Chesh? Do you not have thunder from down under?
No.
That sounds like a euphemism.
It
No,
is.
I believe
It's these Australian strippers. They're like the Chippendales, but they don't
Okay.
talk, so you don't know they're not really Australian.
See, that's the thing. We have the Chippendales, but we don't have Thunder from Down Under.
Well, yeah, because you would just call it thunder, and people are like, "Why are they thunder?"
And then there'd be one guy, and he's like,
Yeah,
"Do
it's
you
just
wanna
like,
see
"Oh,
my
I'm thunder."
fart- Do you want to see my fart tricks, mate? I'll show you thunder."
And then Jim Jeffries would be like, "Oh, I'm Chunda. I'm doing a character now. It's a bit." All right. Do I have enough mana to play my commander? Nope. But I will someday. Zendikar Resurgent. Pass turn.
Alright. Don't forget to hit that spacebar. Or do.
I'll do
I'm
it.
getting some real shininess over here.
Man.
The
Jeez.
edge of my map.
I did put one of those in. Okay.
Zendikar Resurgent is a fancy card.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Remind me, did you go turn 1 Arid Mesa into Taiga into Burgeoning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Windborne Muse pass the turn.
Nice.
It's really flattering that you would think my Zendikar Resurgent was fancy then.
Well, I mean, it's a fancy effect. I think it's cool.
Draw 3 cards from the library.
You're about to stunder it, so...
No.
The Thunder from Down Under.
Sunder from down under.
Crikey,
one
I
of
think
them-
they've got a great new nickname for that card.
I'm gonna Chunda if you steal my thunder.
I'm the Chunder from Down Under, also known as having the shits.
Uh,
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Jason,
I'm kind
do you
of-
have multiple islands yet?
No.
Okay, and Chesh still only has one.
This one.
I need the mana and I'm still not gonna play another island.
Don't tell me your men are starved.
Mina!
Men are starved.
Play Gitleaf Archdruid. And pay the 2 to get Masked Maras back to my hand. Nope. Nope. Nope.
And then you just throw your deck all over the place.
Shush.
Just spread it.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Are you ready to get sundered from down under? Ha. Let me tap on 2/3. Dome Rye.
Was that an attempt at an Australian accent?
No. No.
Just
Okay.
pronouncing words wrong.
Yeah.
That's half of my impression of British people is just putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
So, how big is that? I don't even know what creature you played.
Who, me?
Whenever you play a druid spell, you can try. Oh, it's a 3/3. Well, you know what? We're gonna fight. My 5/5 fights you, druid. Sorry,
You're
Kate.
talking to Caitlin.
Caitlin, we're fighting.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. My 3/3 dies.
Yes, that is a fact.
I am sad. Although that card is mostly in there for the meme.
Okay. I will attack you, Kate, for 5. No, 6, actually. The Dome Ride.
Yes, I will take the 6.
And the Sylvan Library goes bye-bye.
Yeah, get that Harold McNeil card out of here.
I had to check the artist, and yes.
And then I shall pass the turn.
The good thing about them getting rid of Invoke Prejudice is it makes me pretty sure they're going to reprint Sylvan Library again. Just to be like, yes, we have enough of the new art. Go burn the old ones.
That would be nice.
The good thing about them getting rid of Evoke Prejudice is showing me how many people I can start blocking on different social media platforms.
Yeah.
Scry. I'll put that on the bottom. Don't really need a burgeoning on turn 30. Thanks, Jack.
Burgeoning?
It's really good on turn 1.
Burgeoning.
My name's Bearder.
Is someone cool for the burgeoning?
The Thunder from Down Under.
Also, Jason,
1, 2,
you'll
3,
be happy
4,
to know
5, 6.
this is part of the result of me going through all of my mythics and rares to weed out my additional that I don't need.
Wow.
I'm finally handling my bulk.
I just put them like this on my desk.
Yes, same.
No, this is just additional stuff. Like, all of my rares and mythics are down there in, like, these boxes.
Let's go
I'm
put
up to,
5
like,
on Eastrid.
$350 worth so far.
Untap
Easter just
these
back.
guys. Play Search for Esquinta. And then
Oh, and I found my Lilianas.
pass turn.
Did you know that the Planeswalker deck commanders, the Planeswalker deck Planeswalkers, some of them are actually worth quite a bit of money?
Yeah.
Yes.
I found this out yesterday when I found like 7 Lilianas and went, they're how much each? Fantastic.
It turns out Liliana Tribal is a thing.
Yeah. And it turns out some of those Lilianas aren't terrible in Commander. So having a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, making a card called cost 6 mana is not a deterrent to us.
Yeah. What do I want to do here? If I play you... So if I go red... Red... White and one. So I'm going to mutate my Windborn Muse with Vadrock. So...
Which one's that?
Vadrock is flying, first strike, 3/3. Whenever this creature mutates, you may cast target non-creature card with a converted mana cost of 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost.
Ooh.
You know, if you put it as your commander, we could just hover over and see that.
Oh, I didn't put in my commander. Holy crap.
I just realized it.
Why didn't somebody tell me?
Because I didn't notice.
I think they did.
Eye Picks of Thunder!
Thank you.
So, because I'm mutating, what am I casting? Blind Obedience? Sure, Blind Obedience.
Nice.
That seems like a really good plan. Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap.
So, yeah.
Draw for turn.
It's only a 3/3 though.
Kidney short. Fight. No, that's not happening.
Uh,
You mean for the shot? Yeah, that already happened. Right, I get it. I'm so late to the party today.
I just minimized the spell table window so that you can see the Twitch chat on the right side of the screen.
I just have 3
But I'm
blemishes.
watching us playing spell table. But that's just how I roll.
Hmm.
I haven't interacted with chat. I'm like,
using the
I see
secondary
chat
ability.
before you do, and then I have said nothing to anybody. Hi, chat. Thank you for joining us. You've made all this
Well,
possible.
See, my problem is I can either have it up on my monitor, but I'm legally blind, or I have it up on my desk, but I'm legally blind, so... Fun with disabilities.
So do you
Being
play a lot of
blind-
board wipes so you don't actually have to see the board?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have to read.
There
the
are a lot.
cards.
There are a lot of shapes in play. That's too many shapes. Wrath of
There's
God.
too many shapes. Yeah, too many rectangles with different colors. Wrath of God.
See, I'm actually really tempted to ghost quarter Chesh's command tower and go, do you really need another blue source? I'd like you to get a blue source. But
Oh no! Please don't do that. 2 blue sources is not enough. Please kill my command tower so that I may search for a basic land and put it into play.
Well, you just describing what the card does.
Mhm.
I think that is reverse psychology.
yeah, I'm just confused. Pass turn.
Then it worked.
I am a
End of
winner.
your turn.
Chesh use confusion. It's super effective.
I'm popping my bag of holding to put these 2 cards in my hand.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Card advantage.
Bag of Holding is
draw
a
a
really
card.
nice card.
I agree. I'm gonna play Sylvan Library.
Nice.
What did we
In
just say?
response, we're going to say, instead, how about you have a 2/2 Drake?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry,
I can
a
work with
2/2
that.
Blue Bird, and I'll extort everyone. So
Okay.
everyone pick a damage for me.
Oh.
So, there's my 2/2 bird. It tells you how to attack and block on it.
Huh.
This is how the bird's gonna pick your eyes out.
Burb
Burb.
flies.
Did anybody do an Australian remake of Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds called The Bids?
The bids.
The Bids.
Mate, it's bids.
Crocky, look at all those bids! Let's go inside! And then they did.
That's not a bid. This is a bid.
This is a bid!
Okay. I am going to uptick Dome Rhyme. Now I get a green mana, and now my creatures cannot be countered this turn. 1, 2, 3. Grand Warlord. And then I am going to. Oh wait, she's tapped.
Comes in and play tapped, right.
Blind
Yeah.
minions.
Got him, coach.
Chess, you are taking 5 unless you block. From the thundering down below.
Thunder Down Below sounds like a real low rent version. It's like all the guys that didn't make the audition for Thunder from Down Under.
Yeah. Do I just want to take the damage? Because if I take the damage, you blow up the blind obedience. If I don't
No.
take the damage, my commander... Oh, have you paid 2 to attack me?
Oh,
Windborn Muse.
okay.
Sweet!
I paid the 2 to attack you.
I'll take the 5 damage.
Okay. And I'll blow. I lied. I'm gonna blow it up.
I mean, that was just the obvious choice.
Remember when I said it would kill your blind obedience last? I lied.
And then on that,
Not a bit.
I passed the turn.
Green Magpie Gull. It doesn't say. It just says a blue bird.
Oh wait, sorry. You take 6.
Pretty sure it's a swan.
No,
Oh,
it says
my.
bird. It says Swan Song. Can a target enchantment, instant, or sorcery? Its controller creates a 2/2 blue bird creature token with flying. So it's not a swan, it's a bird,
It is a burb.
which is stupid. But you do you.
Okay.
In between turns, I'm gonna.
My turn then?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to use my search for Escanta, but I choose not to in that card.
That's fair. Sorry about that.
Oh, I forgot to do Helix Pinnacle EOT.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start main phasing that so I don't forget. I've been drinking all day.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you
So you've
removing
been
the
main-
artwork from
main-
the Sylvan Library?
what's that?
Yes.
Good. Fuck that guy. I don't know if we're allowed to swear on this channel, but
Yeah, you can.
fuck that guy. Play Starfield and Nyx
What,
so I can get back Mind Annihilation. Maybe.
what is going
I'll
on
go
here?
7 on Estrid. Just begging to get attacked again.
What are you doing, Margin? I'm so confused right now.
He is removing the artwork from the Sylvan Library.
Because the artist is a neo-Nazi.
I was going to say a piece of shit. Yes.
Same thing.
So I'll untap.
Listen, his agent said he
I'll play
wasn't.
Confiscate on the Sundering Shaman.
No, that's not nice.
Yeah.
I have been purposely not attacking you.
Yeah,
I've
now
been
you can.
I am really enjoying this deck, by the way.
I believe this is what you call looking after your interests. Which deck?
Just the mono blue steel stuff.
Fair.
And then I'll put 7 mana into... No. Yeah, 7 mana into Helix Pinnacle. And I'll pass turn.
Sure.
This is what I get for being nice.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. Let's see here. Blue at 1, 2, 3. Alright, what are we going to do here? So what does the Pinnacle do again?
So
when it has 100 counters, I win the game at the beginning of my upkeep.
Alright, cool.
But it also has Shroud.
Well, how about pouncing shark, do 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 do, pouncing shark, do 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 do, Helix.
What does it
It
do?
has Shroud.
It has Shroud.
Oh, it has Shroud?
It has Shroud.
Fair.
It has Shroud.
Then let's...
Hey, bounce my shaman. Bounce my shaman.
Why would I want to bounce your shaman? You attacked me. But you know what we will do? We'll bounce your Grand Warlord Rada back to your hand. Because I mutated, I'll get Blind Obedience back. Pouncing Shark, do 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 do, pouncing Shark, do 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 do. Shaka's at the bottom. Cool. Blind Obedience is out. We don't have any way to really reap any benefits. I think I've just passed the turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, that's some nice bird song in the background. Let's play a Dryad Arbor.
Was it my birds? Probably my birds.
Yeah, I think so. It was a very Australian bird, and it wasn't from me.
They were just singing along with Pouncing Shark, do 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 do, Pouncing Shark, do 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 do.
Sylvan safe.
No, but actually, Australia has 3 different kinds of pouncing sharks that will jump 7 feet out of the ocean onto your beach blanket and bite your children.
You see, we've got the tiger shark, the fuck shark, it bit me shark, the
Does a tiger
Typhoon
shark
Fury
sound like a magic card? They're like, we cleverly combined a tiger and a shark, but that's a real thing and it will bite you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. We have the gummy shark.
Okay. Those two
gummy
tapped
shark.
because of Blind Obedience being an awful magic card.
It's not as tasty as it sounds. They're not actually made out of gummy bears.
I'm surprised that the goblin shark is a real thing. That's an actual monster from Nightmares.
Yeah.
Now we have the great white shark. That's the one that likes eating stuff. Little known fact about sharks and shark attacks, though. Generally speaking, sharks are actually quite afraid of humans, which is something that people just seem to actually not know.
And you boop them on the nose.
So I'm going to swing a Domri for 3.
I never that close.
But why?
Because I need to search for a forest.
But he did nothing to you. I mean, except for fight.
Don't vending machines kill more people per year than sharks?
Probably.
Yeah, I believe so.
Apparently bathtubs do.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but like,
Probably
of course
Australian.
bathtubs kill people.
Australians don't kill people. People kill people.
With knives.
With knives.
Yes, this is game 1.
Yeah.
This will be the first and last game tonight.
Okay. And yeah, I'm done.
I had a good board state, and then
We've only been
Chesh
going for like
decided
an
to
hour.
blow everything up.
Chesh loves blowing things up. It's his favorite pastime.
Pouncing shark, do 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 do. Pouncing shark, do 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 do.
I assume the Sylvan Library's like that, so you can wait for the market to dry.
Yes.
Yeah.
You read it into my evil plan. Okay.
I love so on the Australian 7-Point Highlander Facebook group. I love the fact that we had somebody who was making a complaint that those particular cards, were being banned. And one of their comments was, "This is just as bad as burning books." And I felt like chiming in saying, "This is just as bad as letting white supremacy go. Oh wait."
Mm-hmm.
My
Sorry.
burb is fly
And
over.
Estrid, I assume.
Did you see
Estrid for
that
2.
conversation? Okay. It's like
Well, it's a 7. I have to.
constantly trying
You
to.
don't have to. You chose to. Never forget that.
You also stole my shaman.
I did. Because you would
No.
be sundering me right now.
I would not. I'd be getting rid of that blind obedience again. Okay. Grand Warlord. She comes into play tapped.
Not that that bothers me.
And I shall pass the turn.
Upkeep. I may return target enchantment card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Let's do Mind Stylation.
God damn it.
Search for Escanta. I will draw that.
Does it flip yet?
It's a May, right?
Yeah, it's a May.
Yeah.
But can it flip yet?
No, I don't have 7 cards.
Okay. How many do you have?
And Starfield, 5.
Sure.
And Starfield's going to make it hard.
This is true.
I kind of like search where it's at. Yeah. I'll pay 6 to play Martyr's Bond. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Go up to 7 on Estrid. Add 6 more mana, I'll go up 14 on Helix Pinnacle. Not that I expect to win the game this way, but it's funny to make people nervous.
The card cam actually worked, even though I can't see anything that's going on your board right now.
Yeah. Is it as fuzzy for you as it is for me?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened with the blurriness?
I don't know.
Do you
That's
have?
not cool.
Did you forget to turn off
Autofocus?
autofocus?
Where's that?
If you're using Logic Capture, it'll be under. Yes, actually, just in the sidebar. Otherwise, I don't know.
I'm just gonna toggle my camera. Well, maybe that'll fix it.
Maybe.
Nope.
Nope.
How dare you? There we go.
Doesn't Urza's already have a bathtub? Oh no, he's got a hot tub. Never mind.
Hot tub time machine?
Yeah.
As this hot tub is really cool, and I'm sad that the website they made for it went offline because it makes actually
pass
playing with cards so much harder.
I'll pass the turn.
Thank you. Hey.
Point where the aggro deck loses a lot of steam.
So if I play something, you're going to get a shot at whatever the top card of my library is. I don't like that. So I don't think I'm going to play anything because that sounds like it'd be a really bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
How many cannons? Astrid's on 7 cannons at the moment.
Yes.
I feel like I need to. You don't have any flyers out there, Jason? I'm going to take that as a no. Jason?
I don't see any flyers there, no.
No. Well, I'm going to attack Jason's commander for 3. With the shark stack. And then I'm going to hope, Caitlin, that you have a way to get rid of Mind's Dilation.
So I can tick down my commander, but I think I need to destroy the Starfield of Nyx first, otherwise it'll be back by your next turn anyway.
Yeah. Pass turn.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Who'd you swing at?
I swung at your commander for 3 in the air.
Oh, that's a good choice.
And then, yeah, it's Caitlin's turn.
Still on island?
Still one island.
Yep.
Sure.
That was the
I haven't drawn a
saddest
land in a while.
carpet of flowers ever.
I mean, it let me play my commander on turn 2. It was worth it.
Yeah.
Wait, destroy the control magic, and then I can use the thunder.
So,
It's a confiscate, sir.
shaman. Confiscate.
so
You
what
destroy
you're
that.
asking is for Caitlin to, instead of destroying the Starfield, you want Caitlin to destroy the Confiscate so that you can get the Shaman back and then have
then
an extra turn for you to attack in, and hopefully you choose the correct target rather than incorrect threat assessment.
Yes.
I will destroy the Starfield.
Why am I the arch enemy? That's what I'd like to know.
Enchantments?
Enchantments are the best card type.
False creatures.
creatures.
Note to self, put Enchanter's Bane in this deck as lol.
Well, I was playing against Sheldon Menner, and he's like, I always have Aura Thief main deck. I'm like, you're a monster. You probably would have Aura Thief main deck.
Don't even get me started about Sheldon and weird main deck cards.
You mean the
Sheldon.
fact you died to a reflecting palm?
Yeah. Wasn't Reflecting Palm, it was
Deflecting
Reflect?
Palm?
yeah, no, it was Reflect.
It was the one from Invasion, but yes, same card.
Yeah. Same card, different name. Different
So
casting cost.
I'm going to cast Imperious Perfect, and you're going to get an Elvish Guidance. Enchant target land. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds green for each elf in play.
100% casting that.
Almost like
100% casting that.
almost like
Wow.
extra tap it.
Wow.
Yeah. So what did you cast, Caitlin?
So Imperious Perfect.
Comes into play tapped?
Yes, it does.
You know what? One of these days I'm actually just going to make a shark deck, and it's just going to be based around bouncing the pouncing shark back to my hand so I can just keep singing the shark song.
Don't forget your Sharknado.
He's a pouncing shark.
Mm-hmm. Be
Are you
like,
done?
pouncing shark, do.
I'm going to continue ramping, so...
Ramping or vamping? Okay, great.
What?
Vamping?
Yeah, vamping.
Blind Obedience
For-
is the only card vamping. I'm getting smacked, aren't I?
Someone's getting smacked. And you're on the most life that I can actually hit safely, so yeah, have 4.
I'll block with my shaman? Question mark?
Oh. Yeah, no, swing at Martian.
Good choice.
Sorry, that was me not recognizing voices well enough.
Okay. I flash in. Night Pack Ambusher.
Ooh.
Oh!
You get. Is that exiled?
Oh, yeah, it's exiled. I don't want it.
Okay. And then I don't block. So I take 4.
Sure.
Thank you for remembering my mind's dilation trigger so I didn't have to. Oh, I had Martyr's Bond out when you killed my Starfield. I forgot. Oh, well.
What does that do?
It would have destroyed the Blind Obedience.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody would have had a second enchantment.
Oh, well, I'm fine with that now because I don't need the Virgin anymore.
It's fine. I'll remember the next time.
Yep.
Okay. Kate, my turn. Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Get that carpet of flowers and that burgunging out of here.
Because they are both doing so much for the game.
Let's see. I am going to pay 2 4 6 to attack Chess.
Sure. How much?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What's up with chat? How's everybody doing?
Oh, and apparently I need to read a thing called threat something.
Threat assessment. If there's not an article, I'll write one just for you on PureMTGO.com. Go and check out my articles.
Then I shall pass the turn, and since I didn't cast anything, I get to make it a wolf. It is a 2/2 wolf.
Seems
For
good.
6.
Ow!
That sounds like a howling good time.
Search for Ascanta trigger. I'll leave that on top.
I should probably show Elvish Guidance to the chat.
A tapped 2/2 wolf.
So every elf I get a mana?
Yep, so when you tap it, you get a green for each elf in play, in addition. And that is currently 1, 2, 3 from me.
Cool.
Unless anyone else has any elves? No, didn't think so.
No, I think all my elves are dead.
I have a middle finger. Sorry,
Oh, rude.
I have a middle finger.
Middle finger.
Middle finger.
Blimey. What's Grand Warlord Rada do?
Whenever one or more creatures I control attack, add that much mana in any combination of red and or green. Until the end of turn, you don't lose mana.
And Nightpack Ambusher gives me a creature if I don't play one during my main phase?
At the beginning of your end step, if you don't cast a spell this turn, make a wait, what do you mean? Create a 2/2 green wolf creature token.
Oh, if I don't play a spell. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Someone's considering another mind control.
Oh, this is a corrupted conscience. Whatever I'm taking, I'm giving infect.
Oh no.
I've
maybe
been being nice to you.
Maybe I won't do that.
Maybe you should just take Chesh's commander.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Go up to 6 on Estrid. Untap all my enchanted lands. So it's at 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Excuse me?
24, 25, 26, 27. Go up 27 on this. I'll go to 50 counters.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, too bad you didn't blow up that, give me my shaman back, huh?
It has Shroud. Does it target?
No, it does, but I could have been blowing up things like double his mana and...
Oh, that's true. You guys messed with me the whole game. It's felt like a game of Arch Enemy.
No, look at everybody's life.
I'll pass a
I
turn.
feel like I've been attacking equally.
Untap my commander.
My life is high because you attack my commander.
Once.
Alright, so
Twice.
I'm going to take 2 damage and I'm going to add 2 cards. 1, 2. Let's hope this works. So 2, 3, 4. Smothering Tithe.
Mind's Dilation.
Yep. It is a foil.
A foil?
Yep.
A foil what?
No, it's just
I don't
foil.
care if the
It's
card
a
is
non-foil
premium. I want to know
foil.
what the card is.
It's just foil.
I traded a foil for a Force of Will
Huh.
back in the day. Yeah. Somebody really wanted a foil. You can just exile that foil.
Wait, couldn't you...
That's a non-foil foil.
It's a non-foil foil. I do have a foil
Couldn't
somewhere.
you
I
counter
don't know.
the smothering tithe with that foil?
Could I?
Too late now.
Yeah, I think you can.
I didn't.
Cool. Because, Wheel of Fortune?
Sweet.
So I discard
actually-
a card and draw 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
rid of
get
my
7
group.
treasures.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's got my hand.
There's all my islands.
So, where are my other... What did I do with my dice chicks? Chessex. There it is. Okay. So I have 7 treasure tokens. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. We are going to go 1, and we're going to pop a treasure, leaving me with 6. And we are going to cast a Lore. Well, we're going to mutate Lord Dracus onto my commander. So I'll bounce the Sundering Shaman with the pouncing with Lord Dracus. Also from my graveyard to my hand. I'll get back the Wheel of Fortune. Actually, no, we'll get back the
Well,
Wheel of
that's a hell of
Fortune,
a thing.
and we will cast a Lightning Bolt. I will cast the Lightning Bolt on Margin for 3. I will pay 1 to extort everyone. So every 3.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm going to use... Oh, actually, let's see what's in my hand first. We haven't played a land, so let's play a land. 1 and 2 treasures. I'm going to wheel again.
Oh. I've had a nice
Can I opt
hand.
out this time?
Actually, I should have been more, because it would have been 7, 14.
I'm paying 2 to
23.
stop drawing
You
1.
got to replenish with that last wheel.
Nice.
Actually, you did get a collector oof, so
Draw 7, 1, 2,
Oof.
3.
Am I right?
4,
Oof. No.
5,
Nobody?
6,
Is this thing on?
7.
Yeah, it's on.
Hello? Hello?
yes, we can hear your terrible jokes.
And I'm gonna use.
Who are you? My family and all my audiences?
I'm gonna use 4 treasures, and I'm gonna play an Auramancer. Archimancer. And I'm gonna return. Oh, I don't know. Wheel of Fortune to my hand. Then I'm going to spend a treasure, and I'm gonna Brainstorm. Yeah, they can all go back on the top in that order. That's fine. That was horrible. And then I'm going to spend 3 treasures. I'm going to play Darksteel Ingot.
Oh, I have untapped land, so I'm gonna pay for 2 of those Smothering Tides.
Yep, so I'll reduce that one by 2. That's fine.
The
Yeah,
chances of me having instant speed stuff is low.
I technically should have gotten extra from the second. Just thinking about it.
Yeah.
So...
I think you should have used the foil.
7, 14, 23.
Yeah, definitely.
But I didn't.
More treasure tokens. I'm going to spend 3 treasure tokens. And I'm going to play Idyllic Tutor.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea at this point. Still every friendly chip. Oh, I do actually, yes. I absolutely know what this is going to get. And then as soon as I fetch it, I'm going to ask if everyone just wants to concede. Because...
How do you plan to win?
Underworld Breach.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll keep drawing my entire deck, I'll keep getting treasures, and then I'll play Laboratory Maniac for the win. We were past turn 10, and my deck wasn't doing anything, so I decided that I just wanted to win. Are we good with that?
Yeah, my guy's blessing is already in the graveyard.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything for that. If
I
only
mean,
my
I can just keep blind
if only
obedience every time
library
as well.
was on top.
Vedrok's silly.
Good game.
I mean, we've been going for like an hour and 40 minutes anyway, so
Yeah.
Ugh.
someone had to end the game, and may as well be me.
I
Yeah, it
mean,
would have been me in 35 turns
it would have been me
otherwise.
this turn, or next turn, if you hadn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, like. So I had had Finale of Devastation, which could find Greater Hoof. And in my current hand, I have Pathway Ibex. I had Green Suns in the hand you made me discard the first time. I was winning this turn.
Yeah, I thought that was the case as well. I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to do it now, because it was either going to be you, or I was figuring that Jason was going to win on his next turn anyway because of all that mana. And I was like, all right, well,
Yeah.
not to be
I didn't
outdone or
have
anything.
nearly enough mana. I was only halfway there. Took me 3 turns to get 50 counters on the.
Yeah, but being able to untap that is just Estrid's so good.
Yeah.
So
I just like to punch things.
I like to cast things.
You going again?
We can if everyone wants to.
Yeah.
Well, it's C11 my time, so I'm gonna probably head on out myself.
About no worries.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's fair.
Thanks for the game.
My kids will wake up in the morning at some point.
Yeah. Shall we do the outro then?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, so thanks everyone for hanging out. This has been brought to you by Josh and Pat's MTG Bazaar. So for any auctions of Magic cards that you want to bid on, check them out for some really awesome cards for Australia, Malaysia, and New Zealand. Also, don't forget that when this video drops, you'll need to retweet it or share it on Facebook with the hashtag CTG giveaway, and you'll be able to win this War of the Spark bundle. Again, we'll send anywhere in the world the rares or betters. If you're in Australia, we'll be able to send this whole thing to you because it's only like $12. But if we try and send this overseas, it's going to cost us like $60. So we're going to crack it and make a video if you're overseas and you win it. Hashtag more content for us, lol. Let's go around the table and do our outro. So, Katelyn, have you got anything that you need to
You went
blah,
completely
blah,
robot
blah,
there.
blah, blah, blah?
You went completely robot there, but no. Nothing particular to plug this week. So, yeah, let's go to our guests.
All right, Marvin.
Oh, wait, I messed up.
You messed up a bit, yeah.
Apparently, it doesn't delete the chat.
What sorcery is this?
So this is a thing that is in Logic Capture, where I can turn on a text overlay, and it's...
It just doesn't work. Great.
Yeah. It would be fine if not for the fact it's completely upside down.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you're Australian, so everything's upside down, right?
Exactly, mate.
follow me on Twitter.
Oh no, the rubber band.
Sleeved. Yeah.
Hmm.
What is that thing in?
You're just
So,
made
yeah,
out of
push it.
monsters.
Push your
Do you think
stuff,
I'm going to use
Marvin.
this box of sleeves?
What you got?
Yep, that's a box of
Find
sleeves.
you. What stuff are you
What?
doing? What's your content?
Oh, I play a lot of legendary decks. In old school, I play legends. In modern, in standard, I'm kind of a one-trick pony. So, well, 2 tricks: unsleeved content, and or something involving Kethis.
Excellent.
So that's me.
Uh-huh. Jason, your stuff, where can we find you? Where should we be looking? Also, the Immortal Hero Phoenix, I'm also Australian, and so is Caitlin, so don't worry about it.
I'm Jason Ealt on Twitter. I got a pin post that links all the stuff I do. I write the 75% EDH article on Cool Stuff Inc. I write an EDH finance column on MTG Price. I'm on the Brainstorm Brewery podcast. I'm on the Film Hooligans podcast, on the They Said We Said YouTube channel. And
Which is a great show.
Thank you. And do some other stuff. Oh, I'm the acting manager at edhrec.com. So check out edhrec for all your rec and EDH needs.
I was going to say, don't forget that one. That one seems maybe,
But
a
I do the
thing.
least now. I just tell other people to do stuff.
Well,
But I
that's
used
fine too.
Yeah, I used to be the content manager, and now I don't know. I like I don't produce any content for EDH Rec. I just sort of tell other people to do that. So check out EDH Rec for data and articles contextualizing the data and the EDH Reccast podcast.
Excellent. And of course, I am Chesh from Cheshire Plays Games. You can find us twitter.com/Cheshire Plays, youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games, youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games. I think I just said, but my brain isn't working. Twitch.tv/Cheshire Plays Games. And check out PUREMTGO for my articles on Commander, obviously Commander, I guess, these days. And also go to inkgaming.com/Chesh for all of your gaming needs. That's it. How do we feel? How did everyone feel about that game? Despite the fact that it felt like really weirdly slow, and then all of a sudden 2 hours had passed.
It was a lot of fun.
I got to punch people with creatures, so
You did. Remind me to link you to threat assessment.
well, you were telling me not to attack you, and then you won the game. So
Yeah,
that's because I had nothing. He just started attacking me.
I only won because you forced me to.
Exactly. It's your own fault. Isn't that how all Commander games go? Yeah, pretty much. That was the first match. We are done for tonight. But everyone stick around because let's raid MTG Lexicon, who hopefully I'll be streaming with later on today. So Jason, if you want to stick around, are you in their Discord for MTG Lexicon?
I am.
You should
That was a
definitely.
weird way to say that, but yeah, totally.
Definitely stick around with them. All right, let's do this raidy thing. Thanks everyone, and have a fantastic weekend of Commander. Can't believe it takes like 10 seconds to raid. Come on, Twitch.
Is this where I say stop streaming?
No, not yet. Now you can.